Hello, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and as daylight wanes and terrible darkness begins to cover our land in its tenebrous shroud, it becomes only too apparent that the holidays are upon us, bringing with them those familiar strains emotionally, financially, and perhaps, most egregiously of all, familially. Oh, family. So wonderful for letting us know who we truly are, and yet so terrible for the exact same reason. But it does bring us to today's query, which comes from Mr. Harrington. And much as Randolph Carter saw a connection between those terrible images carved into the rock and the visage of the very gods themselves, so too have people noticed a passing resemblance between Mr. Harrington and myself. And he wants to know simply if there is a chance that we are kin. He has provided some evidence which we shall now peruse. First off, I would like to say that I don't much care for people dressing up and imitating me. I find it ghoulish. That being said, I suppose there is something to the angle of the jaw, the curve of the nose, which might suggest some connection, but ultimately, what's the point? There's no money in it, I can assure you, and if you're trying to gain some indirect antecedent glory, well, I suppose that's your prerogative. But family is a curious thing. And even in my day, it wasn't just limited to blood. We are not bound by tribal loyalties. We are able to create family from those around us, people who enter our lives and refuse to exit. When I was alive, I had correspondence with people all across this great land, and in many ways they were my family. Now, since coming back, I have made friends of people around the world, in Asia, South America, even Australia, which hitherto what I'd assume was a myth. So, do not be too concerned about being related to me. You make of your family what you can. But you can also create your family. However, should we in fact be related, I would suggest, Mr. Harrington, that you seek certain psychological screening just to be safe. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Thank you.